What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna watch some Naruto Shippuden. I'm on episode 338. And in the last episode, what was it called? That Itachi was doing the Izanami. That's what it is, right? The Izanami. That's the other thing. It's kind of like the Izanagi, but it's a little bit different. And right now, Kabuto, he's under the Izanagi, and I don't know how he's gonna get out, if he does get out, or if Itachi is going to succeed in getting Kabuto to undo the reanimation jutsu. Like maybe that's what it's about. Like maybe the Izanagi, Izanami. Maybe the Izanami won't get undone until Itachi gets what he wants. Maybe that's how it's gonna be. These past couple episodes, we've learned more about Kabuto than we've ever learned before, and he's been in the show for so freaking long. I mean, it's good stuff. I've been liking these episodes, like learning about Kabuto. Of course, like I feel bad for kid Kabuto. Like right now, he's on an evil path. I can't stand with Kabuto on that. I can acknowledge that he's very powerful, because he certainly is. He's very powerful, and the stuff that he's doing is very impressive, and he's very smart. But he's got a twisted mind, okay? So I can't stand with him, man. So yeah, right now I am team Itachi and Sasuke. So let's see if all of this works out. All right, I'm gonna get into the episode. And if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I'm not there by the time that you see this, I don't know when this will be posted. Hopefully I'm at 1,000 subscribers by the time I post this. And I'm going to shave my beard once I get there. Let's get into this.
I'll keep him trapped, so that it's easier for me to cast my usual genjutsu on him.
So then, right now, Kabuto's caught in the loop you've created? And that's the Izanami?
What if he finds a way to get out, and then he has to do it in the other eye, and then he's just freaking completely blind?
Izanami is a visual jutsu that works with the physical senses of you and your opponent.
The physical senses of both?
As you are battling your opponent, you use your visual prowess to take a record, like a picture, of the sensations you and your opponent are feeling in that instant. We'll call that Exhibit A. As time progresses, you find that Exhibit B is a more important moment. Then you record Exhibit C, and so on with Sharingan. Thus, you can create an infinite loop. All in exchange for one's sight, of course.
That would be such a bad trip.
Like the Izanagi, there's an escape route built into the jutsu.
Alright, so he's gonna figure that out.
You see, the Izanami was developed to admonish and salvage an Izanagi user.
What does that mean?
You know a little bit about the Izanagi already. What I'm about to tell you is the story of the Uchiha's Izanagi and how the Izanami came to be.
Okay, I like stories.
I want to be sure you know this.
Izanami, and the story of its creation.
Yeah, let's hear this.
It seems that you still want to keep dancing. But there's no strength remaining in your step anymore.
Move it!
Okay.
No, damn it! They set a trap for us!
Whose eyes are... Was that a Mangekyo Sharingan?
What? Now you die.
A jutsu that allows the caster to choose their own ending carries with it a bigger risk than only the loss of one's vision. Most who use that overly powerful visual jutsu couldn't handle it and abuse the power that they held. There was a scramble within the Uchiha clan to see who could get the best result.
You know, you're not the only one who can use the Izanagi. I don't like you bossing us around. But I am the one who achieved it. I'll just have to rewrite that result with my own Izanagi.
I thought having the Mangekyo Sharingan was like a more like rare thing.
You fool, you're all talk. I shall rule. Not just over the Uchiha, but the entire shinobi world. All thanks to my Izanagi.
Huh? He said nope.
I'll take your wish, and I'll make it mine. Thanks to the power of my own Izanagi.
And then they said nope. I've never seen a female with Sharingan before.
If you intend to oppose me too, then I'm afraid that I have no choice.
Wow.
There has to be a way to settle this without more fighting. You don't know what your true strength really is.
Oh, be quiet!
And then she's gonna use the Izanami. His Mangekyo is like Itachi's, but like inverted.
First rate work sneaking up behind me like that. However, while I have the Izanagi, you won't be able to beat me. It's over for you.
So like you only got one more chance, and then you're gonna be blind. So I just. But he's already in the Izanami.
I should have gone blind after activating the Izanagi.
The Izanagi that you depend on so much will not protect you now.
Quiet! No, not yet. Not yet!
Reality is a product of chance that we call fate.
But how? There is no destiny that Izanagi isn't able to alter!
Simply stop what you're doing. Take my hand and grab hold of the future that awaits you.
Maybe if you actually do the request.
Use Izanagi anymore. I'll accept reality and we'll move forward.
Wow. And then she goes blind in that eye.
A jutsu with an escape is too dangerous to use in combat. That is why the Izanami is a forbidden jutsu.
Well, what's stopping
if Kabuto
him?
stops trying to transform himself, then he'll be able to bring the loop to an end.
Why? Why'd you even bother casting this jutsu on Kabuto? If he could still escape...
He reminds me of the old me.
Wow.
He thinks by getting everything, he can accomplish whatever he wants to. And he makes himself believe that he can't fail, even if that really amounts to lying to himself. It's clear that what he's doing is wrong, but he's not completely to blame for not realizing that.
So what do we do about him?
My chance has passed me by, but he can still forgive himself.
But why, big brother? Why would you feel you needed to help him do that? He is not like you. No, you were perfect.
Sasuke, you know, I was going to control you. I planned to use the visual jutsu Koto Amatsukami.
What's that?
I treated you as though you were a child. I thought you needed my protection. I was unable to trust your strength.
Alright, so how's Kabuto doing in here? Is he gonna finally
It's
make the right choice?
I've already become a perfect being!
But this isn't...
The real me! How long will you imitate Orochimaru? If you want to exit this loop, you must re-examine your mistakes.
Shut up! I know he's going to use a fire style jutsu. Water style! Water dragon!
Water style, water dragon missile!
He saw that coming with his Sharingan.
Is there hope for Kabuto to become a good guy?
But how did I get any of this wrong? Where have I ever made a mistake in all this?
First off, I should have acknowledged and appreciated myself for the person I was. If I'd just done that, I never would have had to lie to anyone. To myself or to you. If you lie to yourself, how can you have friends or be trustworthy? In the end, all these lies will keep you from seeing your true self.
If I wasn't trapped here, I'd have won this war. I would have been sleeping by now.
Oh.
Damn you, Itachi!
I like how they brought that back though. I would have been sleeping by now.
It's 9 o'clock already.
Something wrong?
Nah, I just wish we could wrap up this war so I could finally get a good night's
How we doing over here, guys?
They never tell us rearguard shinobi what's going on. We're kept almost
Rearguard?
completely in the dark on everything. If the war ends and the 5 great nations continue to be friendly allies, then maybe my little brother, who's been on a mission forever, can finally come back home.
Boy, I envy those who have a home to return to.
Yeah, well, you could come home with me.
Whoa.
I mean, my home is just an orphanage. But if my little brother's there, he can take a look at your wounds for you.
Wow, Urushi. Thank you.
Wait.
I really hope you'll come home this time.
Wait. That's the kid. Wow. That was that mean kid. He was mean to Kabuto.
I'll stop the reanimation jutsu now.
Oh, there's someone still thinking of him. Does he not know, like,
All the reanimated shinobi will be gone.
who Kabuto is now?
Brother, you will go too.
But I will have protected my
I
village.
know, that's the problem.
I'm Itachi Uchiha of the Leaf once again. I have no more regrets.
But why? Why help the very village that did this to you? That put you where you are? You may be able to forgive the Leaf, but I can't. You have no more regrets? What about what you've made me become? What about that, huh?
I'm not the one who can change you, Sasuke.
He's entrusted Naruto to do that.
But I can stop this. This reanimation jutsu is something that I can affect. In doing so, I'll fulfill my promise to Naruto at least. It's time to end this. Tell me the signs to stop the reanimation jutsu. Tsukuyomi.
Wow. He's actually gonna be a...
I leave the rest up to you, Naruto.
The Izanagi was created first, and we know what it does. We saw Danzo do it. We saw Toby do it. But the Izamani was made to control the Izanagi, because once some of the Uchiha learned how to do the Izanagi, they kind of felt like they were on top of the friggin' world. That's when the Izamani was created to control that. So yeah. Is there hope for Kabuto? Could he be a good guy? I don't know. I really don't know. He's been a bad guy through the whole thing. He started off the show by betraying Naruto and Team 7, you know. I don't know if there's hope for him. I don't know if there's anything that's going to be stopping him from just doing the reanimation jutsu again once Itachi has stopped it the first time. And they showed that little scene there with the kid from the orphanage who was all grown up, who still was thinking about Kabuto. And he thinks he's still on a mission. That's kind of sad. But it is kind of weird how he doesn't know who Kabuto is now. Like, you'd think that his name would have been a little more well-known now. But yeah, that was a good episode. I want to see what happens if this this thing works, if he does figure out the hand signs to stop this reanimation jutsu, that'll mean that the 5 Kage will be good too, because we're dealing with Madara and they're having a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next one. Catch you guys over there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.